just look at the size of that turbo. This is by far the biggest turbo that I have come across in a M340i, and the reason why that is so big is because this car is capable of pushing more than 1200 horsepower with that turbo in it. And the way this thing blasts off. This BMW 340i is being built by CS4 Performance in Mumbai, and what you just saw is the Precision Turbo 6870 that's part of the KLM turbo kit for the 340i that also includes a 4-inch downpipe and dual wastegates. To provide ample fueling, this 340i is also running port injection setup with additional 6 injectors, with each at 1600cc, controlled by a Motif Reflex ECU along with Dinan ignition coils, an upgraded low pressure fuel pump and Titan Motorsport spark plugs. And alongside that, this car also runs a water meth injection system to keep the engine internals cool. Not only does this setup provide enough fuel for the engine, but it is also flex fuel compliant that can run on any mix of ethanol. In fact, the higher the ethanol content, the more power the car makes. The 4-inch downpipe continues into a full system exhaust that is valved for decibel control, but when it is open, it sounds absolutely wild. And those are drag spec beadlock wheels that are ready to take on hoosier slicks whenever this car lands on a drag strip. To put down that power, the transmission has been currently built to stage 2, which means that the gears and the clutches are upgraded, while a stage 4 setup is on the way, which would further include billet gears and shaft. For weight reduction, the boot, side fenders and bonnet are carbon fiber, and soon the entire front and rear bumper will also be made in carbon as well. In total, these parts would result in an approximate 20 to 30 kg weight reduction, while the final output of the car reaches an insane 1250 horsepower. Now, to put down those insane numbers where we are talking 1200 horsepower, there still needs to be a lot of work done to the car. Despite the gearbox being built to a stage 2, which is on its way to be built as a stage 4 gearbox, the engine also needs to be built, which is currently stock. It needs to go up to a fully forged and built unit where it can handle that 1200 horsepower. That said, a stock B58 handling more than 700 horsepower in itself is pretty insane. And this, by the way, is not a car that's used only for drag purpose. In fact, Chetan uses this car as his daily driver, where it takes all the bad and broken roads of Bombay while at the same time flying when it's out on the highway. Share this reel with a fellow car enthusiast and follow me and Generation Speed for more such awesome content.